So let's get all of that up. So that's up, I think. For that. There we At least make sure that's working. For that. There we Okay. I'll do that there. I need to change these tags. Do ranking. There we go. So we'll do those. So we can post those, so we can get that in. I will log out of that. But I need to make it so we actually play Doom. Here, but actually, while we're waiting on that, I'll actually put up the list again. Because here's where we're sitting at actually right now when it comes to this. So as you can see, we've already finished like Doom. We played through original Doom already. We did those first 3 episodes. But we're not completely done yet. Because I just want to do Thy Flesh Consumed at least so I can say that we have done Doom correctly. And then once that's done, we then proceed to Doom 2, Hell on Earth. Because that is part of the series of where we're going with this. But if you're going to look in here, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see this pop up under Doom 2. Because I know we're going to finish Thy Flesh Consumed probably within an hour or two. Who knows, maybe it won't take that long. We're going to find out. We're going to find out when it comes to that, but... No, hang on. Do this and do that. And to show you, so that shows we're playing Doom 2, at least for that. But again, Doom 1 first. Hello, James. How are you? How's everything looking and sounding? If you are noticing issues, let me know so I can fix it up. But let's load this up. So yeah, 4th episode, yeah, 90, yeah, this was at least 2 years afterwards. But thankfully it was a free upgrade. The mic is a little low. Hang on. Is that better or worse? Or would you still say it's a little too low? Much better. Okay, you'd say this works better? Okay, so I'll leave it here. And hopefully game audio isn't too bad. But no, thank you for checking for that. So again, if you guys notice any other issues, let me know so we can actually make sure this stuff works correctly. But yeah. So yeah, no, Thy Flesh Consumed was released like 2 years later when Doom made it to retail. But thankfully it was a free upgrade for players that already had the original Doom. Thankfully, you didn't have to buy Ultimate Doom in order to get access to Thy Flesh Consumed. Oh yeah, and how did some of your matches go, though? Tell me about it while we do this. Flesh Consumed, again. We're still sticking with the same rule. We're doing this on Ultra Violence. At some point, I'm going to regret this decision. Well, I see we're already up to a great start right now. Something tells me this is not going to be a pleasant ride. If I'm looking at the other screen, it's also because it's a little bit darker on my main screen. So that's why you see it filtering a little bit. So they're going to be a plan right now of teleporting in enemies. Again, let this set the tone for what's to come, right? Let's see here. Which high latency, which I don't know why. Like, what kind of match was this that you were playing? Was it just like TDM, or... Oh, that's a problem. I think I remember that trap. Because I am slightly familiar with that flesh consumed. Wrong door. Well, there goes my chain gun ammo. So that should open up that door, hopefully, right? Some of the textures weren't loading properly on the level. Oh, really? You know what? We're gonna just do this, even though this isn't the right... Well, good thing I saved. This is bad. This is really bad. Yep. No, I have a health problem. That's good. We're just gonna run. Okay, there we go. But was that the only match where you had that problem, or? Wait, where did you come from? Only match. Other than that, the rest of the matches you had were fine, right? See if we can try and do this better. one right there. Jeez. You guys could just stay back, please. There has to be a better solution. I don't know, James, you got any ideas? We need to go to the other side. Oh, not there. Shoot. Shit. Okay. Oh, come on. Now I can't even make that. No, you have to drop them. Right. Again. You guys need to make this difficult, don't you? But then I may have just put myself into this predicament. Yep. Nope, we're gonna do this again because I can do better. Yeah, wake that guy up. Just spam. But no, how are you finding Halo Infinite in those games? What are your thoughts on it? Multiplayer and stuff. Fine, I'll take that risk. Do I go here? Yeah, no, that's a problem. We're gonna try this again. Nope. This will be a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna do that. Nope. Is that probably a waste of bullets, but a waste of shells. Yes, to spawn more of them. Give me those. Even though I should have used all of my salad, but he got stuck. Oh, that was a bad spot to save, but that's yeah, there's rockets in there. Come on. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, health kit. Fine, I'll deal with it. Well, we'll save it there again. No, come on. There we go. That's gonna be a problem. See, is there anything else down here? Just since I have the reds. Oh, yep, I need that. Don't worry, we've only made it to level 2. And thank you for that, Goto. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Right now, I'm just trying to be stuck in here. I could have grabbed that, but I didn't. Don't worry. We're only on by flesh control. I'm just trying to see if I can do this without, you know, without fucking up too much. But that's easier said than done. Very sleepy. It's okay. Screw it, grab that. I could go for the rocket launcher, but is that going to be worth the risk? Get out of there. Well, I guess I could technically. I need a better plan. I need a better plan, honestly, when it comes to this, right? If I don't fall into the lava pits, but first I need that. So don't mind me. How are you gonna be to drop down? Why is it? No, that did not work as well as I thought. Hang on a minute. Let's try that. Better or worse? We're just in situations here. Nope. I'm just in bad situations here. But I'm glad that does get me here. But hopefully. Let's just drop these to 50. Yeah, no, that's a problem. There has to be a better solution here. There has to be a different solution. Am I missing something, you think? Come on. I can only do it just to get the rockets, but that's it. Because I have no bullets. I am gonna need a new approach, probably. But I also know that there's another pack of cells. Oh, cells. No, I need this. No, now that I know that. Okay, go get some sleep, Dodo. Thank you for hanging out for the brief little bit and for your resub. I appreciate it. But now that I know there's more side There we go. No, now that I know there's more sides, that makes things a little bit easier. There we go. Now I can open that. I'll take this risk. Because I know there's something I can do here. We're gonna try something a little different here. Let them all just infight. We'll just get out of here. There we go. Oh, it helps if I could see where I was going. Do I regret my decisions? Maybe a little bit. But we're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it through. Again, not the smartest solution, but So if I could see what the hell I was doing, but that's fine. Nope. Because I want the rocket launcher and the plasma gun that I still have. Come on, aim. There we go, that's better. Grab more of those. There we go. Again, maybe not the smartest approach. For rockets, but it'll do. Just grab all the rockets. Oh, come on, give me those blocks. There we go. Hello, Savage. How are you? Don't mind me. I'm just kind of dealing with the situation here. Because I didn't realize this would be this difficult on Black Flash Consumed. But I've never played Ultraviolence on my Flash Consumed, so this is me being unprepared for what I was walking into. But how are you doing, and how are you doing as well, Retro? Was a jam. Well, you know what? We're gonna get the Final Doom, and I've seen Final Doom played on Ultraviolence. I am not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to Mr. Godai trying to function. How are you doing also, Retro? I just glad to see you're doing well. But yeah, no. Like, I've tried Black Flesh Consumed, at least the first 2 levels on like Hurt Me Plenty. But nothing beyond that. So this is uncharted territory, you could say. Well, I tried to see if I could get to the secret level, because I know it was in level 2, but I missed it. But no, I missed something. I need that key, though, but how do I get it? Missed how? Well, Quake, sorry, I missed that, because, like, I know there's a teleporter, and then when you go to where the Cyber Demon is, in that one, you can actually trigger it. There we go. But I have a bad health problem. Yep. But then again, oh. Yeah, you just go and telefrag him, and then there's a switch you can press there to lower the thing. Yep. Again, I haven't made it past this level. Like, I've only played up to level 2. So I'm trying to see what I can do here. Another run of Max Payne eventually. Yeah, no, I still want to do another playthrough of it at some point. But no, Savage, again, you're trying to function. Are you doing alright, though? I hope. How dare you shoot me from up there? But I also have a bad health situation because of the fire, so. I figure doing this is, we're gonna be here for at least an hour or two. That's tough. Well, I need that key, though. Although probably rocketing everything is not the smartest idea. And sleeping dogs is awesome. Harry Potter can wait a while, yeah. Because to be honest, let's be honest, Hogwarts isn't going anywhere, right? There we go. You don't want to go down there yet. Because what's the point we slide down the stairs, right? Oh, Kakadu. Shit. There we go. Hey, Bongo, how's it going? I didn't realize you were in California. There we go. Okay, this time I'm gonna quick save here. I saw one of them run through the teleporter. That means bad news. But before we have to go that way, though, don't we? So I don't know what that switch does. Okay, we made our escape. I suggest saving right now. You're making that a high recommendation. Fine, quick save there. And I'm just running around. Good night. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll try this again. We're doing okay, though. How are you doing, though, Mr. Bongo? Oh, come on. No, we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do this better. Get the hazmat suit and then run up, get that key. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but... taking the teleporter. Well, I'll just do a quick save here. I'll get the rockets, though. And having to restart from the beginning again. I should always try and quick save. Oh, come on. When it comes to the starting of a new level. I think I need to go backwards, don't I? Yeah, because I need that to get here. There we go. But definitely I will say this does up... Oh, son of a bitch. This does up difficulty for ultraviolence. Oh, come... This time we're just gonna run into the thing. There we go, save. Something tells me we're heading into dangerous territory now. Or should we have some slightly smoother sailing? You would think. right? I feel like I needed that for something else. What am I missing? And only like... Come on, man. Thank you, fat boys. What the... I appreciate it, though, dude. How are you doing, though? Where does this take us to? Oh, this takes us to over here. Okay, never mind. So what am I need a key. I know that for sure. But no, fat boys, I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. How have you been? There we go. I need to get to the other side now. Oh, 2 Cacodemons, right. There were 2 in here, right? You hit 1,000. Nice. Congratulations. Still sitting comfortably at 100. At like 838. But I'm sorry for your loss, man. How have you been holding up, though? Just stay in there. There we go, thank you. There we go. Being part of a rescue dad, yeah. But it still sucks. Oh, is he still in there? Yep. Hang on a minute. Just keep staring at me, boy. There we go, thank you. Oh, there's another one. Shh. There we go. Now it's done. Okay, that wasn't as long of a level as I thought. Yep, I saw you walk in there. You went... Jeez. You can go over that? That's not fair. And that's what you get for that. Come on, soul. Are you coming to me? Never mind. Splash damage. But no, fat boys, have you been playing anything though? And hopefully, like, you know, I guess it is a positive things that happen being a rescue dad, but hopefully that doggy lived a, that puppo lived a happy life in his last couple of days. Hey, JC. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I don't have the key to get in. But we're fine when it comes to that. Well, hopefully, you know, just hang out here, relax, and then just enjoy, right? Because that's what we're here for. We're here to chill and relax. I hear them. Hang on, we'll save here. I never got to play Quantum of Solace. I need to get my hands on it. I know you can play it on PC, but I've heard the console versions are better. There we go. And again, Spider-Man's also another game I gotta play at some point. Been busy with live streaming, living. I've been okay, you know, working and just getting back into streaming. We're making it a little more consistent now, so at least that's the goal, hopefully. That's the goal with it, so. But no, I have ideas and I just need to stick to them, and I think I'm gonna be sticking with at least what I've got going on right now. So we're gonna see if we can do that, man. But no, right now the goal is we're doing the Doom series, and we're gonna be doing rankings for Doom as well. I know there's a way in here. No, we're gonna try that again because I know you can just squeeze through here. And there we go. I've restarted doing it slowly but surely. I know, I gotta get my video done for Max Payne. I've had that done. I've just been working on some of the editing because I wasn't happy with some of it. But we did do a stream to celebrate for Max Payne, though, so. Wolfenstein delisted. You have to own the disc to play. Which Wolfenstein, fat boys? Tell me. Hang on, let me see this. But no, Spider-Man, I have the first Spider-Man. I like the PlayStation, the one that Sony did. I don't have Spider-Man 2. Thank you for taking them out for me. YouTube slowly but surely. Get around to play Parasite Eve 1 and 2. Did you finish them? Oh. Glitching, textures, things. What did you think of them, though? There we go. The one Activision did with id Software. There were the Wolfenstein game that Activision did with it. Was it Wolfenstein 2009 or was it Return to Castle Wolfenstein? Because Activision did publish, I know, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but that was like done by Grey Matter, and Wolfenstein 2009 was done by Raven. But I know they did also publish, what was it? Heretic 2? And that's been delisted. That has never seen a digital release, so you can't get that unless you own a physical copy of Heretic 2. And that's one I want to see get the remaster treatment. Yeah, so it's just like the second game was good. I do honestly prefer the first. It forces you to be strategic. At least the second game does, yeah. Ah, jeez. Yeah, no, there's a problem there. You have to approach from this side. It makes more sense to do that. The first one is the best one, I would say. I do like both, but Parasite Eve 1 is the better game. At least it's a more memorable game, I would say. That's what I was looking for. But now the question is, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay. So we gotta go this way. No, I need a different... There has to be a different way. There has to be something, right? But yeah, no. Oh, no. There we go. We took care of that. But we're also not in a good health situation either. Like, this is not something I am happy to be a part of right now. But I feel like this is the way I need to go. No. Yes, I'll just blow myself up with my own rockets. Thank you very much. Again, we'll just quick save like a motherfucker. Oh, there we go. This was the one I needed to take anyway to get to the key. But I feel like these will teleport me to different places, because this looks different. Yep. Yep, this does, so... Shit, I meet again my past self. I see my future self has decided to join in. Nope. So we gotta go that way, but I think I gotta take a specific route to get there. Nope. Use rockets. It's the right way and not the wrong way, right? But no, what do you got plans now next for, Casey? Okay, this might be the bad idea. We're gonna do it. Shit. Oh, I fucked up here. Yeah, no, I did this wrong. You don't say. Are they at least enjoying their expedition? Or hours, so I'm with them is what you're saying? That now drops that. This might be the bad idea, but we're gonna do it. because now we have this. Let's just try this again. We are not with them. Yep, I see they're coming out of that wall. No, I'm not happy with this. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm a little bit happier with this one. Oh, come on. No, we're gonna try this again. Well, that was a bad idea. No. Oh, thank you. There we go. Can do that. Nope, that wakes that up. I feel like I need this. There we go. That gets us the red key. Nope. Nope. Nope, there has to be. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let's try this. Nope. Nope. Nope, there has to be. I have to try and aim better. That's the problem here. Nope, I ran right into that. I ran right into that. Nope. 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 I'll just start with this and then save it. I've been doing that because I've done that from the start. Nope. 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 Oh, come on. Nope, I saw that come right into my face. Same with that one. Nope. Nope. We're gonna be here for a while. Nope. I should think of something else. Nope, I was in the vicinity of that. Nope. It didn't go up fast enough. I got into that. Nope. This is the Doom 1 and Doom 2 version from Night Dive. So this is the Night Dive port. There we go. It only took umpteenth amount of tries, but we did it. Right? PC, yeah. But the Night Dive version is also available on console as well. Do you already own Doom 1 and Doom 2 though? Because the thing with this is that if you already own this game at the time, you would already have access to this on. You already have the free upgrade for this. My community wants me to play this. They do. Would this be your first time playing the series though? I'll ask you that. Or have you dabbled with Doom before? The original Doom. Yes, first time, so. Now, I definitely say you should. Although the real question, though, with that will be, what difficulty are you going to do this on? Because that will be the test. Because this is me playing it on Ultra Violence, because I've never really played these games on Ultra Violence before. No. If you want the challenge, do it. You know, I still need to play BioShock 2. That one's on the list, because I played BioShock 1 and Infinite. What are you playing? Are you playing the original one, or are you playing the remasters? We can't jump over that. That's right, because we don't get jumps until like Doom 3. And then we get the more mean enemies when we get to Doom 2. Yeah, because then that opens that doorways, though. Yep, he's just gonna run that way. Playing the original PS3. Okay, yeah, because I played it on 360. And then I played it on PC. The originals, but I... But I gotta get in there somehow. Oh, I don't need Berserk power up. But you know, if you're gonna play these, I will tell you, your best bet is honestly playing the PC ones if you can. But the console port, at least the one that Night Dive did, is actually pretty good. So I would also say that's another go-to. Because I know you mostly prefer to play on console. What uses a blue? No, that leads us down there. And you know this is asking for trouble here. But nothing happens. Yet. Nothing happens. This is what I was waiting for. There you go. Now get out of here. Pathway I haven't opened up. Well, there's got to be something I'm missing. Yeah, because I got to get out there. What am I missing, though? I like playing on PC. Well, no, I would say you would prefer... This would be much more preferred on PC. For sure. And that's how I normally like playing all of my games. PC normally. But I'm missing the red key. Where would I use that, though? I gotta look around. It's probably where something with the Cyber Demon fight room. Not here. Spawn back here. Oh, jeez. It was right frickin' there. Nope. This shows how aware I am of things at this point, right? Now we can open this door, but we're gonna just stay here. Nope, I want this. Because I know I'm gonna have to deal with that thing. A Baron. But we're gonna get this out. Yep. Yep, I need to get to the other side and I gotta do that again. Because I missed that. Because there is a switch probably that I need to hit. Right? Nope, okay. For some reason I thought that was. Guess not. Just give me all of that stuff. Oh yeah, there's stuff in there that I need to. Oh, there's the switch. There we go. You know what? Might be a bad idea, but since I know the auto-targeting does this. I want this. There we go, that takes care of that problem. Nope. Give me that, yeah. There we go. Could use health, right? There we go. There's our gold key. You can hear them, though. And I know they're teleporting. gold one we got. Oh. There we go. That takes care of that. Yep, they're down there. Now we gotta go through this one to get to the red one. Which thankfully was not that hard. It's only the gold one that makes it more difficult. Yep. Yep, that's what I thought. It raises this, then we do this. There we go. No secrets, but we did it though. The mastermind must have sent forth its legions of hellspawn before your final confrontation with that terrible beast from hell. But you stepped forward and brought forth eternal damnation and suffering upon the horde as a true hero would in the face of something so evil. Besides, someone was going to pay for what happened to Daisy, your pet rabbit. But now, you see spread before you more potential pain and gibbitude, as a nation of demons run amok among our cities. Next stop, Hell on Earth. And that's where we're going, actually, too, so hang on a minute. I'm just going to do this quickly. There we go. Okay, no, I just want to take a screenshot of that one. Because I don't have one of that, so, but there we go. So there we go. We have done Thy Flesh Consumed, and I said it was going to take about an hour or two, and we're just under 2 hours. But there we go. We have done all of Doom 1, and just for reminder's sake, here's the list of where we're at. And right now we've only played Doom so far. So now I can say Doom is finally complete, at least with Ultimate Doom. But we will change this name though. So we're just going to call this The Ultimate Doom. So there we go. So right now, as you can see as it stands on our list, The Ultimate Doom is number 1. It is to me, the best Doom game ever made. Out of everything in the series, The Ultimate Doom is the best Doom. But if you saw the list, we are going to be going through at least mainline games in order. So if you need a reminder, there's Doom 2. We are going to do Final Doom, which includes both Evolution, TNT Evolution, and Plutonia Experiment. And I'm going to combine both of those into one, so that is technically Final Doom. So that is Final Doom, because that's what it was sold as right now. Hi, Mad Kaiser, how are you? Well, we just finished playing all of the original Doom with Ultimate Doom, so as you can see on the screen right here, this is the ranking right now. Because we're only doing rankings until I complete the game. That is how this is going to work. So, Doom 2, Final Doom. We're going to do Doom 3 and its expansion, but we're going to be playing base Doom 3. We're not touching BFG Edition. We are not touching BFG Edition for those. Just playing more Ninja Gaiden 4. How are you finding Ninja Gaiden 4? I still gotta get to it though. But, you know, with what I've seen of it, I'm very excited to get to that game. Then, of course, Doom 2016. Doom Eternal with its expansion with the Ancient Gods, and then we get to the Dark Ages with Revelations. But we're going to be going through those, and I'm going to hate myself for this because I've chosen to play these on Ultraviolence, and playing through the Ultimate Doom, because I've never done any of these games on Ultraviolence. The only one I've done on Ultraviolence was Doom 2016. We did a single run of that on stream, which I have archived. I'll just have to try and remember to post that here for the archive here on YouTube. And that's it. And I've done Doom 3 on hard mode, so because there's no Ultraviolence. So in the case of Doom 3, we're just going to do the hard mode. We're just going to do hard difficulty. We're not going to do Nightmare because I don't see the point for that. We're just going to play these on hard mode. So, but no, you're really enjoying it right now. What are you playing it on, out of curiosity? Just because I don't remember what platform for this. But I will say, with the Ultimate Doom done, we do make our way to Doom 2, Hell on Earth. Now, all of these are considered extras for me. Master levels, No Rest for the Living, Sigil 2, and Legacy of Rust. But we go to Doom 2, and Doom 2 technically came out a year later. Just about a year later. Like, it was like 10 months. Just over 10 months. Almost 11. Yeah, just over 10 months. Just about 10 months for Doom 2 Hell on Earth. And there are some interesting changes that they've made, which is like 32 new levels, basically, new demons. Of course, new soundtrack. But the big thing, this is a collection. So yeah, the Doom and Doom 2 collection from Night Dive is, JC, is everything you're seeing here. So you get Doom, which includes all 3 main episodes, and Thy Flesh Consumed, which is what we just played through. You get Doom 2 Hell on Earth here as well. You get the Master levels. You also get TNT Evolution and the Plutonian Experiment, which were both part of Final Doom. No Rest for the Living, which this only came out on the Xbox 360 as a new, when Doom 2 came out on Xbox Live Arcade. And yeah, Nerve made a new episode. Then Sigil and Sigil 2, which were both done by John Romero. And then for this package here, this is the new one that was made by Night Dive. And that is Legacy of Rust, which is split into 2 episodes. But we're not going to do those. We can maybe consider those bonuses later on down the road. And if people are interested in taking a look into that, perhaps we can do that. But right now, my focus is the main entries of the series, at least that were released. So with that being said, let's get to Doom 2 Hell on Earth, shall we? Just need to check audio settings. Okay, good, it's still keeping those. And again, we're going to keep with it. Again, I will regret these decisions when I get the final Doom, because I know it's going to be horrible. But here we go, Doom 2. No, I always screw up this combination here, so... But no, do not expect pro play here. I am not Civi11 here with that. He is the pro Doom player. Yeah, see, I screwed that up. We're gonna try that again. No, I can do better. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Can't roleplay in games like this. You think so? It is actually an impressive feat. I will not deny that. But Sibby's an entertaining one. He is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. No, we're gonna do this again because I know there's a secret there. And, you know, role-playing is not something I'm too interested in, but it is... But I can understand those that do it. At least to a degree. Wonder why it glitched there. There we go. There we go. Now in the case of this one, I've only played like the first like 4 levels I know on Ultraviolet, so I have an idea of what the enemy encounters are going to be like. But we're getting to the thing that made Doom 2 stand out. Besides more monsters. This thing right here. This is the only real new weapon that's included in Doom 2 Hell on Earth. But you'll see it packs a punch. Come on. There we go. Yeah, no, this thing is a beast, but you will also need it for all of the bullshit that's going to be coming up in the future. I'll just be honest with you. Now, I know the thing some people say were just like, it's only one new weapon, really? But yeah, like, as you can see, it packs a punch. And it's something you will need. Because as you can see, you can like one-shot Pinky Beans now. And it's good for crowd control. The other thing I remember seeing this in person and then just seeing what it can do. It was just insane. Be like, okay, we're gonna have some fun with this. But no, as you can see, they just like to throw more at you here for this. But at least this level and the next level, the Gauntlet, it really lets you get accustomed to what this weapon can do and to what you're dealing with. And you will have to learn how this works and figure out how to be effective with this gun. We'll just wait. But then we also get introduced to a new enemy here. Which, as you can see in the distance, Chain Gunner. He is not fun to deal with. Hi, buddy. Oh, you were waiting for me. Although it is satisfying how they die, though. They just, as you can see, explode into just little bits. And I'm okay with that, considering the assholes that they are. Now, I know you can get in there, I just have the hardest time doing it. Yep, that gets us the rocket launcher there. Here's access to this. Although one-shotting pinkies now is actually pretty satisfying with this. Yes, it does use 2 shells, which obviously makes sense, because it's super shotgun. But if you ever want to, you can always switch back to the original, which is nice. So I give props to that. No. This way. There we go. But as you can see, those guys will just wither away from us. But you always want to make sure that you're stocked up on super shotgun. That's the thing. And a hidden super shotgun there, yep. No, wait, I didn't get in here. You can get in there somehow. You know, I forgot there was a frickin' light switch there. There it is. Now I don't know, again, all the secrets. Yep. And I don't want to go up there, but I don't have a choice. There we go, that's the switch I was looking for. Oh, almost 100% for everything. That's not too bad. And the nice thing here is, at least if you never got the super shotgun or if you died getting to it, this level they'll just give it to you. Here you go. Don't want to pick that up yet. You need to stop with that, and the chain gunners are just going to become more annoying as the game goes on. Yeah, mega armor, thank you for that. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. There we go. Yep, I hear we're not there. But we did get a rocket. I always want to try and line them up. Make more effective use out of the shells, though, I find. Because wasting it on one enemy is kind of pointless, unless it is like a pinky demon or something. Another new enemy. Yes, just keep deleting my health. Thank you very much. This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. But no, we're gonna pick that up now. I feel like that's necessary. There we go, nothing there. Here we go. See, now that's more satisfying now. I do want a backpack though. See, he's just hanging out there. You know what we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna do. Come closer. That was a waste of a rocket, but that's fine. I just want to see what's in here because I haven't actually... Okay, so we'll just teleport you back here. Okay, here we go. Oh, new enemy. And those things will become problems later. Because they have homing rockets. Are you serious? Jeez. Okay, no, I did save here. For some reason, I thought I didn't. See, that's their thing. So I find sometimes for them, if you're dealing with one, you want them to get close so that way they will punch you, and they won't fire their homing rockets. But yeah, no, we can't go in there yet because we need the key. I'll just stay here because I wanted to watch it get crushed. You gonna do it again? Yeah, you're gonna do it again. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we can proceed. I know on lower difficulties that's replaced with a different enemy. But I want that. Okay, so he did make it across there. No, I'm missing. I didn't get the key. I need that. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Will you stop with the chain gunners? I'm already sick of they're both down. And just deleting health. But then again, that's what they're designed to do. So chain gun snipers are gonna be the worst thing. But I don't think we're worried about that until we get to Final Doom. Specifically Plutonia, I believe. Where did you... Jeez. Stop it. There we go. So you know what? Let's go grab that chain gun ammo because I don't have too much more in terms of bullets. Oh, come on. Actually, can I even get that? I should be able to, right? Let me just see if I can figure out something for this. Nope. Then why did it work that time? If you didn't let me go up to it before, why did you let me do it now? See, and that's just a satisfying sound. A death sound to me. Just keep giving me more shotgun ammo, please. I need all of it. See, that's gonna be a problem. But even for comparison's sake, two shotguns shells from a single pump, from a pump action, or a double barrel. What's the better choice? I think it's pretty clear. And you know what? This might be the dumbest idea. Oh, it won't let you. No, I thought it would let me. No, no, no. We're gonna do this. There you are. Is there another one? Oh, there we go. Oh, now you throw one of those at me. You didn't do that the last level. Welcome to Dead Simple. But anyway, you have entered deeply into the infested starport. But something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth's population hostage. So, why don't we go do that? And then another new enemy, and these things, yeah, as you can see, immediately go for that. Nope. Now here's the other bullshit. New enemies here. Miniature arachnotrons. But they don't fire bullets, they fire plasma. What we're gonna do. I'm not leaving this level until we kill everything. we are not leaving. Oh, never mind. Now, too bad their bullets don't hurt each other. Otherwise, it would be perfect. There's another health kit. Two more. Yeah, because again, the game won't let you leave until you kill every single one of them. I could have picked up the Mega Sphere, but no, I was saving it because I know we're going to need it for the next level. But let's see if I can still pick up some things, if there's anything else I need to... There we go, we just picked that up. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. Almost for part-time. That's fine. Oh, this level. Oh yeah, nice try with your BS there. Okay, no. There is nothing else here. No, we'll just watch. Let's just see what happens. Will they win? Yeah, no, we're just gonna watch. Oh, shit. Now, see, that's a bigger problem now. Although, you know what? For funsies. If I can. Nope. Also, Doom 2 likes to play this trick a lot. But I know it was done in here first before Thy Flesh Consumed, so it makes sense that Thy Flesh Consumed does this. This is gonna be a death trap, so let's just use all of our rockets. Oh, just teleport me back here. Nope. Nope. Where was the red thing? Where was that again? Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, that one was already in. This was it. This might be a bad idea, yeah, because I know you can die here. So obviously more we could have explored with that, but you really only need to go into like 2 rooms. Yeah, don't press that. Oh, this thing. These things suck. But thankfully, we got it caught in the spot. Nope. No, oh, come on. Let's try this again. I will take those. Yeah, no, there's nothing we can do here yet. What is going on up there? We need to see. I think I need to. Oh. Right, so we can do this. Oh, shh. Okay, no, that's what it is. So I gotta go back there. Do that again. There we go. That up. Oh, okay, good. I just fall down and then we'll get back up here. So let's do this. There we go. Oh, hi. I needed a second to register what was going on. Thank you. That's what I want to do. Come here. We'll go that way. More shotguns. That's what I need. Health situation's bad, though. I just noticed. So that was worth it to pick that up. 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Okay. But with that, we still have a situation where I can't really go anywhere yet. No, I'm missing a path. I can pick up that armor, though. Let's see, this way. I'm missing something. Let's go back. Yep, that's what I missed. That's what we're doing. We gotta do this again. This is why these things suck. We're gonna try this again. But I'm gonna have to use a better weapon. No, we're gonna try this. We're not gonna go that way. If that's just to get a map of things. No, wait, what am I doing? I could use this. Not a chainsaw. Nope, we're gonna try this again. There we go. Oh yeah, they're just taunting you with those. There we go. Now we're good. This is not the best idea, but... I should use my EFD, but I can't run mine. There we go, I used it. Nope, not that way. Thank God I have the radiation suit on. Now we can get through. Let's try and use one of those doors and let's see what it opens up. Oh, nope. I could use more cell ammo. Not the best time, but we're gonna have to make do. 99, okay. Close. We were close. Again, we're not starting in the best states, but we're making do. We're making do with the situations at hand. Yeah, 4 health, not really good. See. So far, it's fine. Again, I am never expecting flawless runs here. As you can see. Nope. So far, so good. Again, out of cell ammo, but have to make do. $69.69. There we go. You don't see that happen that often. Yeah, that's problems. Those are problems I don't want to deal with. Again, homing rockets. Lost soul fighting another lost soul. Didn't last very long though, did it? I do have problems. Yep, that's fine. Don't want to go through the center, but... Oh, just single file, please. Okay. Yeah, no, not playing this the most smart, but then again, I'm used to this on lower difficulties. I have to run with this, and if I fucked up, then I fucked up. Right? I have to live with those choices. Just like I have to live with that choice of a Revenant being right there. Even though infighting does seem like a good option, it doesn't always want to work all the time. But I know that is a viable strategy. At least I have glasses. The glasses I can see now in the darkness. Thanks for letting me get my health and then lose it again. Damn it. We were making good progress there, though, I think. You know, basically the biggest differences I'm finding besides new enemies and stuff, like I know we still have yet to get to one of them, but it's just basically, let's just throw more. That's all it is. But that's why the reason this is the reason the super shotgun exists as well for situations like these, right? He's a big one. Well, isn't it adult Simba though now? Oh, shit. But if I can get to that. Yeah, no, I'm just asking for all the trouble here. Because now I've woken up almost everybody. Oh wow, that loops around, nice. But that also just screwed me over because I did not plan this right. Yep, that's fine. Because again, I have no idea. So it'll be something I hear in the future is what you're telling me? So at some point it'll happen, right? Yeah, because there is a doorway. There we go. Now I just want you guys to all line up. While not shooting me so I can still keep my health down. Ah, if only the rocket hit him first, right? Well, I need the gold key. I feel like that's gonna be useful for something. Nope. How far into the future, though? That's my question. Oh, jeez. You really gotta do me like that? But then again, I am doing this to myself, if you think about it, right? You know, I didn't realize that was there. Again, shows how much I know, right? This might be a dumb idea, but we're gonna do it. Again, maybe not the smartest idea, but at least it gets me those 2 keys. because they're right there. Oh, that's where that one is. No, we're just gonna get the hell out of here. Ah, this level. Not in the best situation again, but again, that seems to be a common theme here. There we go, take care of that. No, will you stop with that? I don't want those. As much as you like shooting me with it, the answer is no. I don't want any of that. This is where we encountered this enemy. So it was this level that does it for the first time. Could you just come closer, please? I need you to take the full effectiveness of this. Like that. Thank you. There we go. Waste a shell, but I needed to do that because I want to keep it even. And this is where we're going to meet our new friend, and I think this is the final new enemy. Yep. There we go. Get the hell out of here. Okay, there we go. There's that. Yep, give me those. Not missing anything here. Right, because we don't have access to that pathway yet, but we can get to this door. Double kill with a chain gun, sure. I'll take it. Oh, not you again. Yep. Also, how dare you spawn your kin? Like, yes, I know those souls are lost, but again, I don't want to have to deal with those. Okay, hang on. There we go. There we go. That gets our pathway there. Now, those things are going to suck when you have to deal with a horde of them. Again, I know I've mentioned it before, but it's just like when we get to Final Doom, I know that those things spawn way more than imps. So it's going to be something. And I'm not looking forward to it. Shit. Gotta get out of here. I know there was a way out. I don't remember where, though. There it is. As much as I shouldn't save there, I'm going to do it. Yep. Actually, no, wait. Nope. There we go. Now we just go up here. And again, I'm thankful there's no fall damage. You have won. Your victory has enabled humankind to evacuate Earth and escape the nightmare. Now you are the only human left on the face of the planet. Cannibal mutations, carnivorous aliens, and evil spirits are your only neighbors. You sit back and wait for death, content that you have saved your species. But then, Earth's control beams down a message from space. Sensors have located the source of the alien invasion. If you go there, you may be able to block their entry. The alien base is in the heart of your own home city, not far from the starport. Slowly and painfully, you get up and return to the fray. Here we go again. What we're gonna do, we're going to do a hard save. Here, I'm going to save it here for now. We are going to call stream. But I feel like we've done... I have lost track of how many levels we've done. But it looks like if those intervals or like those messages, I would consider midpoints for 4 levels. So... right now, as you can see on the list, we only have Ultimate Doom right now, since that is complete. But so far with Doom 2, like, we're making our way through it. I do regret my choices a little bit about picking Ultraviolence. For this, but I chose this. I have to live with that decision. But no, Doom 2 is actually good. I do think so far it does feel like the improvement over the original Doom, even though there isn't much to like what is new. It's mostly just mostly can be considered as a level pack, but I mean, you do have some new enemies, you do have at least one new weapon for sure, so there is at least some kind of new things to be had with this. But with where we're at, I think we're gonna take our time with this, hopefully progress through, and then we can see where it falls on the list right now, or at least at that time. I'm not gonna say where, but we'll see as it goes when it comes to this. So hopefully we can continue this on Friday, because this is again what I want to make the Friday thing. So I'm sorry we didn't get to do it yesterday. It was just long day and needed to relax after what's going on. But if anything, maybe I'll make these the Saturday streams. We could make these Saturday instead for Doom, because at least Friday can just like kind of kick back, do anything, and we can leave those as surprises. But maybe for now I'll say next week we'll do this on next Saturday. We will continue on with Doom 2 Hell on Earth. Maybe we'll finish it in the next stream. I'm going to seriously doubt that, but we are going to be continuing on with Doom 2 Hell on Earth, so we will go on from that point. So if you want to join in with me on this live, this is streaming on Twitch, and it's going to be streaming on YouTube, but if you're watching the archives for this, thank you for watching it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think of these Doom games, and where you think your rankings are for these, because I'd be curious to hear your thoughts when it comes to that stuff. Because again, like I said, when I'm doing these, the goal is to at least finish them all. I want to at least complete it to the end, and then make the decisions. I'm not going to play like an hour or two of this, because I feel like that's not a fair assessment for this. I want to see these through to the end. And I would love for you guys to join in on this experience with me with it. Hey, Sin. How are you? We're just actually wrapping up for now. Did you just want to hang out and chat if you're free after this? But no, as I said, as you can see right here, these are the standings right now. Like I said, we've only finished Ultimate Doom, so that is the only one on the list, and we can consider the Ultimate Doom the best Doom game ever made. But join in for me on this experience. Join in. I'd love to have you guys with me along for the ride. Well, tell me when you want to meet up. We can always chat up some more. I hope you're doing all right, though, Sen. With that, though, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see. Right now, I think we're like I want to say a third third of the way through? But we'll find out, and we'll see where Doom 2 ranks on this list. Is it going to be better than the Ultimate Doom? I'll have to find out when the game's done. We'll see at that point. Thank you everybody for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you're watching the archive, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. It truly means a lot. And I will see all of you next time on this Doom series.